Hey human beings, here's a message.
Hi, my Scorpio friends. Welcome back to Deploy Underground Tarot. It is so good to see you guys. Seriously, I just want to thank you so much for watching my channel, liking and subscribing and sharing it with your friends. Okay, this is so great. I want to go directly into this. I decided to do a special reading done by the Hermit's Mirror. The spread is called the Hermit's Mirror spread, and it's actually quite informative. Okay, I've gotten so much feedback from people who are in the Deploy crew and people who I've done readings for. I've heard from everyone over the past 2 weeks, and they have all asked, what the hell is going on? So I want to bring a new kind of refreshing, specifically for you, refreshing reading, 7 card reading done by, spread done by the Hermit's Mirror. Hey, before we get started, literally, Scorpio. Now, that 11/11 portal that happened, that Libra and Taurus eclipse that happened, and that Gemini full moon, even though it is in the past, it's still here. And I know you feel it out of everyone the most, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at why you're doing these movements, because I just see Scorpio moving. You know? It's like a move. Move closer to the city, a move closer to friends, a move closer to reality, a closer to non-reality because you're Scorpio. All right? A transition. So, anyway, that's what I got for my intro. That we are all in the washing machine right now. Some of us are on gentle, some of us need bleach. Okay? Who you are, I'll let you decide that. Let's go ahead and see what Yaya has for this reading for you. So basically, this reading is when you know something's going on, but you don't know. Let's go ahead. Let's see what you got. All right, Yaya, I need 7 cards for Scorpio. Thank you, thank you. 1, 2, 3. All right, let me make sure I get these out in the right, and I'll put them out first. Yeah, there's an ending. I'll put them out first, and then there's a brand new beginning. There we go, beautiful. You need it. I think you're like covering your eyes because there's too much light coming in, huh, Scorpio? All right, I'll get them all out. I'll get all the cards out. Justice. Yep, there's a balancing act happening in your life. You don't even realize it yet. Get them all out, and then we'll choose one messenger card. I won't see it, and you won't see it until the end. Okay. Here we go. Just 3 more cards, Yaya. Just 3 more cards. 3 more cards, Yaya, for Scorpio. That's too many. Got stuck. Are you feeling a little stuck with your choices, huh? All right. 2 more cards, Yaya. Please. Thank you. Some judgment coming, crossing your choices. You're making significant moves that are going to better your life, better your health. Okay, this is something that you're feeling like, oh, I know I feel it, but I don't think you know how big it is. Let's see what this last card says, because that 7 placement is what it needs to be. Ah, you're moving away from pain and fear and into celebration. Good for you. Good for you. All right, let's grab one of the messenger cards. I won't see it. You won't see it. Oops, that one popped straight out. Didn't see it. You probably saw it a little bit when I lifted it. Yep, and you're getting what Libra and Virgo just got. Hope. I'm telling you, you start having fun. These past 3 readings have all had hope. Start having fun, Scorpio. I don't care what you're doing, what's coming into your life, because I do see you're nervous about something. Might be some financial things with your move, some financial things with saving up to move, or buy new equipment, or do new things with your money, or saving to move. Okay, I do see movement because you have a lot of options here. All right, but really keep that energy of hope. Okay, keep it going. Here we go. So that first card in this spread talks about, your rational thought. You are right, okay? You are right. What you think about this situation is dead and over, and it's a waste of your time. That is easy, point blank, how it is, Scorpio. Good job, okay? I also want you to pay attention that, as the Four of Swords, it's almost like a person who sews their mouth shut. I don't know about that. Oh, I can say that to Scorpio because you guys are kind of dark and gothic, you know. You can, but it's that person who decides to sew their mouth shut out of a supreme connection to the higher realms, understanding that speaking is not really a necessity. You know, eye contact, these other deepening emotional connections are more palatable than actually speaking. Whatever this is that you're moving away from, you're not speaking about it anymore. You're like, oh, done with that. And I also want to say the reason why you're done with that is there was a gift, okay? Now, the second card talks about your unconscious wisdom. What you don't know is that, if for those of you who are spiritual, I would say imagine someone in the other realm pushing you into your next and closing the door behind you. That's what happened. And giving you a little coin, right? Like, here's foundation, but you can't go through that door anymore. It's closed. And it disappears when you turn around. That's what happened. Now, for those of you guys who are not spiritual, you are being presented with newness. And the newness is so bright that you can't see the darkness behind you. Now, why? And that's in the form of your wisdom, because the third card talks about your intersection between the two. And, you know, what you're at odds with is this newness. You know, it's almost like a new form of stability with this Page of Wands. He's not the fastest page, but he is the most kind of interested in exploring new ideas, new ways of moving forward in life, okay? New terrain, okay? And he conquers as well. I mean, he's not the knight, he's not the queen, okay? But he conquers and he has a good time. Anytime you see these, I always say the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands, if they throw a party, it's the party you want to be at. And this is why I'm saying within that hope, whatever's going on, you need to reconnect to the happiness, because there is a supreme balance coming through. This is in the placement of the solid ground. Okay, what you need to accept as unchangeable, it's already gone, dude. I'm telling you, Scorpio. It's gone. I mean, it was probably really cleaned out with that Gemini full moon where you were like, what the hell happened? And yeah, okay, if you do believe in this stuff, it does have the ability to affect human being. The moon affects the tides, the waves, okay? So of course, human being has, I think, what, 75, I think, plus % of water, so we are affected by the moods of the of our solar system, okay, of our moon. All right, but beyond that, if you're not into that and you're human, there is a supreme balancing act happening from all the good work you have done in your life. It's coming back to restore you. Now, the fifth placement is my favorite, and it's crossed and clarified by the sixth placement. This is the Mystic Sea. When you think of a Mystic Sea, actually, I think of a Mystic Sea at night with the clouds that are billowing, you know, over the sea. But once you get through those clouds, what you're going to discover is that you have options. Now, these options, not all of them you're going to like, but some of them you will. Some of them you'll be like, this is perfect for me. Now, be aware that you can accept all options, okay? And this new part of your life that's coming, what you know but you don't know, what you don't know is that you can take all options, okay? And the reason why I say that is it's clarified by the blindfold. The blindfold is like what you don't see is Judgment card. It's like Judgment card is saying, you know, approach everything with some form of healing wisdom. I always say it's like you never know who you're going to inspire along the way. So approach everything with some form of healing, compassionate wisdom. And if you do, I promise you're going to discover that happiness that is awaiting you. Now, what you do have to be cautious of, Scorpio, is the last card. How can, it's really, how do you trust your intuition? Okay, you're used to being tied to the ground. You're used to anxiety. You're used to all of the things that the Eight of Swords talks about. Okay, you're used to it. But what you're not used to is taking that stupid blindfold off. You see it here? And recognizing that you are on firm ground. your emotions are seeping out. If you take a look, water represents emotion. They're slowly seeping out. And you turn around and you see that you are already given what you've been waiting for. Why are you so anxious? Okay, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Let's take this last card. Sorry, it's just a general reading. But for those of you guys interested in having a reading, please let me know. We'll connect, okay? All right, look at that. Messenger card, synchronicity. It all happened for a reason, and it's all happening for a reason. Good job, Scorpio. I want to say thank you so much for watching my channel. Please, please, please keep coming back. You guys are the kind of central force of, hey, what lurks in the shadow side. Those of you who can understand that will recognize. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. See you. Bye-bye.
Hey human beings, here's a message.